All right. Let us begin. Blast number 1. Oh, it feels like so long since I've ripped a break. I did a couple things on the cruise ship, but that is not the same overlooking the balcony. It was nice, though. It was nice. And we are going to Bermuda over Labor Day. All right, good luck, guys. Starting off with Harbaugh, Cook, Ruke on the silver going to Atlanta. And Ray Davis on the prismatic for Buffalo. Getting us started out. Jonathan Taylor, Armstead, Lassiter going to the Texans. And there you go, Primo, Lotarian Arnold on the disco. Take some Lions action on the disco for sure. Hey, how you doing, Scotty? Oh, it's good to be back. It feels like forever. Waddle, Levis, Cortland Sutton, and Shaq Thompson for Carolina on the disco. Hey, Lion Hunter. Yeah, we're happy to be home. We love cruising, but there's no place like home. All right, Jimmy Smith, Torrey Holt, Roman Wilson for Pittsburgh, Josh Jacobs for Green Bay, and a kid reporter. Oh, we did enjoy the weather. Yeah, it was nice 80s, low 80s every day. Perfect. Let's just say when we flew back, the day we flew back, it was tons of snow here in Detroit. It was terrible. I did not want to land. Josh Palmer, Vernon Davis, Musa Muhammad, a little Sparty action there. Oh, how about that, Jeff Leonard? How about that to start your evening, my friend? We approve. Jayden Daniels on the disco. That is sweet. Yes, sir. All right, we're off and rolling now. We're off and rolling. Hey, thanks, Lion Hunter. We like the hearts. Okariki. Jared Verse for the Rams. Rome on the silver. There you go, Carter King. And Zach Charbonnet for Seattle. Going to Mr. Primo. Yeah, hopefully that Jayden Daniels is a sign of good things to come. All right, one blaster down. Let's go with a laser this time. How do you guys feel about these? Do you prefer the laser or the discos? Empty box. I think I prefer the discos. I'm a disco guy. Looks like we got a mem here. Levis, Jacob Cowing for the 49ers. Jalen Wright going to Miami for Mr. Bradford. And what do we got? Carter King on the premier jerseys. A little prism action there.
Who's it?
It's Rome. Odunze. All right, Carter King, you're off and rolling. Off and rolling, brother. You want both. I like it. There's nothing wrong with being greedy. In a break, greed is definitely okay. Kobe Turner, Torrey Holt, Josh Cribbs, and a Dak Prescott on the laser. Going to the Cowboys, Mr. Primo. Reggie Wayne, Vernon Davis, Jordan Travis going to the Jets for Alana, and John Jefferson going to the Chargers, Mr. Steve. Throwback. Throwback action there. Sam Darnold, Okereke, James Cook, and Mr. Estime going to Shaft and Denver. Now, I didn't get a chance to talk to you guys about the Super Bowl. What did you think of that beating? Old poor Mahomes took. Chris Jones, Vita Vea, Byron Murphy for Seattle, and Keith Byers going to Kurz with a kid reporter. I'll tell you what, there was a lot of cheering for the Eagles on that cruise ship. Yeah, people were mighty okay with the KC losing. Jordan Love, Cortland Sutton, AJ Terrell going to the Atlanta Falcons. And also for Atlanta, a little Michael Penix action on the Emergent. The Lions need Saquon Barkley. Is that what they need? Empty box. Myles Garrett would be nice, huh? Ferragamo, Eric Allen, Eric All for the Bengals, and Tip. I think that's Primo's favorite player. Going to Arizona with a kid reporter. Art Monk, Trey McBride. Oh, we got a little red action here. What do we got? Terrell Suggs on the red going to Baltimore. I think that's Fallen. Take that. And Corey Dillon. There you go. J Mac on the laser. Christian Kirk, Theo Johnson for the Giants, and Daniel Carlson for the Raiders. TJ, Dexter Jackson, Corey Dillon, and Jeremiah Trotter going to Kurz as well. You're on a roll, Kurz. Throw some over here, I guess. Dante Hall, A.J. Brown, Jalen Wright for the Dolphins, and a C.J. Mosley going to Alana. Romeo, Derrick Henry, Mike Allstott going to Tampa Bay on the silver, and Stephon Diggs on the fireworks going to Houston with a kid reporter. All right, one more blaster. Discos. Empty box. Mahomes, Joe Namath, Deshaun Watson, and a Jonathan Stewart going to Carolina. Another mem here, we do. Eddie George, Michael Penix, kid reporter. We get Raheem Mostert for Miami on the disco, and Xavier Worthy on the rookie gear. Going to Mr. PG, I believe. KC sat there a long time. Very nice. I hope we have this kind of luck with the cellos. I'd like to see some red, white, and blue magic come out of those. Ramondre, George Pickens, Mark Andrews, and Chris Jenkins going to J-Mac. CJ, Wes Welker, Jacob Cowing for the 49ers, and a Bill Parcells for the Giants.
Why did I put Bill Parcells on a little sparkly card?
Bill Parcells. Lucan, Aubrey, Javon Baker going to New England on the silver. And Mr. Kelsey on the prison break going to KC. At least it wasn't hardball.
Right?
All right, last pack. Hey, what do you think about that, Lion Hunter? How about Michigan State? Kohler and the rest of them. They looked pretty good the other night against Purdue. Adrian Peterson, Joe Horn, Jordan Travis for Alana again, and DJ James on the disco going to Primo. Yeah, big game Friday night. Michigan State plays Michigan for first place in the Big Ten. All right. It's time for some cello action. That's why I might be doing the break on Saturday morning, because I don't want to miss that game. That is a big one. Empty box. Oh, and I'm sure they're going to have Gus Johnson calling it.
Johnson flavor.
That's right. We get that Gus Johnson flavor. It's
Flavor.
nothing better. It's like butter. All right, good luck, guys. Let's hopefully some good stuff in here. Bates, Dean Perry, Josh Allen, Kelsey, Duggar, Olave, Charbonnet. We got Daniel Carlson on the silver for the Raiders. Javon Curse for the Titans. Daniil Hunter for the Texans. Derek Carr for the Saints. Johnny Wilson for the Eagles. A.J. Brown on the Fireworks. Jonathan Taylor on the Prism Break for Indy. And Braylon Allen for the Jets. Not a terrible start there. Dustin, what's up, Dustin? Oh, man, what did I do, Dustin? Yeah, Kohler's the man. Dolchich, Peppers, Murray, Allen, Nico, Aaron Rodgers, Hopkins, Dean Perry on the silver going to Browns fan. Jalen McMillan for Tampa Bay. Adam Thielen for Carolina. Vince for the Rams. DK for Seattle. Malik Neighbors on the emergent going to the Giants. And hey, Drake May on the Prism Fireworks. We approve. And a J.C. Latham for Tennessee. All right. A.J. Barner. Is that the man of the hour? I don't know if we pulled him already. I don't know if we pulled any of him. We've pulled some Seattle cards. I don't know if we got any of him, though. Kirk Cousins, Njoku, Terrell Suggs, Young, Mixon, Blankenship, Wagner, Nate Wiggins for Baltimore on the silver. Going to Fallen. Myles Garrett for the Browns. Christian Kirk for the Jags. Lawrence Taylor for the Giants. Brendan Rice going to the Chargers. Khalil Mack on the hype for the Chargers. Hey, we approve of that. Green Emergent, Michael Penix. Very nice for Atlanta. Another tip for Arizona. Hey, Jeff Leonard. Have you missed everything so far, Mr. Leonard? You did get a Disco Jayden so far. You're in. Stidham, Tremble, Aiden, Freeney, Myers, Sims, Allstott. We got Chris Johnson for Tennessee on the silver. Bradley Chubb for the Dolphins. Little Sammy Laporta action. TJ Hawkinson for the Vikings. Jalen Warren for Pittsburgh. Another Drake May, prismatic this time for New England. DJ Moore on the hype for Carter King. And Jeremiah Trotter for Kurz and the Eagles. All right, who do we need here? I haven't seen a Bo Nix, I don't think. J.J. McCarthy we haven't seen either, so it's time for some other QBs to show up here. Burrow, Kyle Pitts, Bynum, Lofton, Williams, Barkley, Scary Terry. CJ for Houston on the silver. Alrighty. Pat Fryermuth for Pittsburgh. Dante Hall for KC. Marshall Falk for the Rams. Malik Neighbors, we like that on the red, white, and blue. Very nice for the Giants. Eric Dickerson on the Portals for Indy. Marvin Harrison on the Prismatic. Very nice. Going to Arizona. And Ben Sinnott for Washington. Yeah, JJ and Bo Nix. I think we got everybody else. Or maybe we haven't got Caleb Williams yet. I know we got Rome Odunze, but I don't think we got Caleb. So there's still work to do here, but plenty to go yet. All right. Ed Reed, Johnson, Hart, Lewis, Marino, Ward, Miller, Josh Allen for Buffalo on the silver. Tyler Newbin for the Giants. Dexter for the Bears. Romeo for Green Bay. Terrell Owens for the 49ers. We got Justin Jefferson on the Fireworks for Minnesota. Another Rome on the Portals this time for Carter King. And Lad McConkey finally showing up for us. Going to Steve. Jonathan Stewart, Wilson, Boomer, Rashi, Gonzalez, Brock Purdy, Davis, Lad McConkey on the silver. That's better. That's better than a base, Steve. There you go, brother. Dexter for the Bears. Musgrave for Green Bay. Vernon Davis for the 49ers. Ricky Pearsall going to the 49ers on the red, white, and blue. That's not bad either, Steve. Rome on the Portals. All right. Jayden Daniels on the Prismatic Prism. And Alatu for Indy. Alatu for Indy. Okay. Yeah, I can't do his okay. 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 I don't know. I can't do it.
No, you can't.
I just can't.
Nope.
It just... All I want to do is Mr. Mackey. Okay.
Now that you can do.
Hey, Mr. Hat. It's funny, I can only do the okay part. I can't do anything else he says. My impressions are very limited. As Mrs. Wise Guy can definitely agree to that. Not for lack of effort, though. I'll tell you that.
That is so true.
Yes. The effort is there, people. Jackson, Jewel, Barry, Flores, Diggs, Sherman, Hall. We got Richard Seymour for New England on the silver. We got Matt Stafford for the Rams. Jerry Jeudy for Cleveland. Oh, there's Mr. Harbaugh on the red, white, and blue for the Chargers. Okereke for the Giants. Latu on the Fireworks. We got Ricky Williams on the Portals going to the Dolphins. And a Dallas Turner for the Vikings.
Your Christian Paul imitation.
Lovey.
That's not the one I'm talking about. You know it.
No, that's not him. That's Seinfeld.
That's what I mean.
Jamar Chase, AJ Terrell, Cribbs, Turner, Wayne, Ridley, Eric Allen, Ramondre for New England on the silver. Vinny for the Jets. Jonathan Taylor for Indy. Vita Vea for Tampa Bay. Jamari Thrash on the red, white, and blue. We needed a rookie. Going to Cleveland. Rome on the emergent. Rome has been all over the place. Stephon Diggs on the fireworks for Houston. And for Kurz, Quinion Mitchell action. All right, 3 to go. We're still looking for some QBs, so come on. We got Cook, Sutton, Muhammad, Darnold, Love, Monk, Debo, Jesse Bates on the silver for Atlanta. Quinion Mitchell again. Going to Kurz on the green. Ogden for Baltimore. Waddle for the Dolphins. Wesley Welker for the Jets. Christian McCaffrey on the hype for the 49ers. Look at there, green Jayden Daniels on the emergent. All right, you're getting some Jaydens today, Jeff. Not too shabby. Jalen McMillan for Tampa Bay and a kid reporter. Yeah, Jayden Daniels has not been shy today. I hope that's a good sign for that Topps Chrome. That's what I hope. All right, 2 packs to go. Connor, Brown, Williams, Brett Favre, Puka, Jackson, A.J. Brown, Edwards going to Pittsburgh on the silver, London going to Atlanta, Jimmy Smith for the Jags, Austin Eckler for Washington, Will Shipley going to Kurz. Eagles doing all right in this. Xavier Leggett on the prismatic going to Carolina. Will Levis on the fireworks with extra mayo for Tennessee. And Tyler Nubin for the Giants. All right, last cello. And we'll hit the rookies and stars next. Thompson, Andre Ware, Moss, Manning, Williams, Dotson, Palomalu, Kenneth Walker going to Seattle on the silver, Zaire Franklin for Indy, Jimmy Johnson for the Cowboys, Josh Palmer for the Chargers, TJ Watt for Pittsburgh, Mr. Goff on the Prism Break for Detroit. Hey, there's a JJ. We needed one, didn't we? Mr. Sin City. Very nice on the Prismatic Prism. And Joe Alt for the Chargers. All right, rookies and stars. Here's the next. All right. Come on out. There we go. Empty box. Good luck, guys. Auto and Mem come incoming. Oh, that's right. I forget. They like to rotate these. Breece Hall. Around and round we go. Swift. Puka. Scary Terry, Michael Pittman, Myles Garrett, Blake Corum for the Rams on the Crusade. J.J. McCarthy on the draft class for the Vikings. Well, Drake May action for New England, and Chop Robinson going to the Dolphins. I say that might be our first Blake Corum, I do believe. I might be wrong on that. Oh, that would have been hard because I did not rip anything yesterday. Actually, I would have done a break yesterday, but I pre-ordered the Topps Chrome and it showed up a day early, so I was able to just wait and patiently do a release day break, which we're almost to it. Bourne, Derrick Henry, Mahomes, Baker, Amon-Ra, Garrett Wilson, Braylon Allen out of 399. There you go, Alana. Very nice. For the Steelers, little George Pickens, Artistry in Motion. Another one right behind it. How about that? For the 49ers, this time McCaffrey. I don't know if I've ever seen those back-to-back. Kid Reporter, not at the back for some reason. And Braden Fisk for the Rams. Interesting pack there. Keenan Allen, Cooper Kupp, Austin Eckler, Brandon Ayuk, Amari Cooper, Ramondre, and there we go, Cooper DeJean on the auto out of 349. There you go, Kurz. Man, you're doing all right today, sir. You're doing some work. Congrats on the auto. Very nice. We got Jonathan Brooks on the rookie rush going to Carolina. We got Marvin Harrison for Arizona. And Will Shipley going to Kurz. I figure, Kurz, you'd be all right with that outcome. Yeah, not too shabby, my friend. All right. This might be the mem. This felt pretty thick. It might be our mem right here. Maybe not. Jalen Johnson, A-Chain, Michael Wilson, Lambjack, Devontae, Mike Evans, Derek Carr for New Orleans on the Airborne. And we got Caleb Williams. We were due, Carter King. We were due. On the Touchdown Club, Eric Dickerson, Kid Reporter, and a Jalen Wright for Miami. I know, Carter King. Maybe that means something big is waiting in the Topps Chrome, perhaps. That's my hope. That is my hope. Goff, Hurts, DJ Moore, Waddle, Bobby Wagner, Jonathan Taylor, Joe Burrow on the Thrillers. There you go, J-Mac. Looks good. We got Xavier Legette on the draft class going to Carolina. Artistry in motion again for the Vikings this time. Very nice. And Jalen McMillan going to Tampa Bay. And we got one more pack. All right. Good luck, guys. Kittle, Kamara, Hamilton, Crosby, Rashad White, Jamison Williams. We got Keon Coleman for Buffalo. Needed some love. There you go, Buffalo. Bucky Irving on the rookie rush going to Tampa Bay. Why not? Another Jayden Daniels. Mr. Leonard will not complain. We take that. And a Drake May. We'll take that as well, going to New England. Not a bad finish to that. Which leads us up. Topps Chrome. The possibilities are endless. I mean, they do end. Actually, they are ending. All right. We'll see, though.
Possibilities are not endless.
Yes, the possibilities are definitely numbered. All right. Get these out of here. All right, empty box. Good luck, everybody. Oh, let's see what we get today. I'm excited. Excited. All right, good luck, guys. Bryce Young, Steve Hutchinson, Edelman, Archie Griffin. Oh, can you believe that? Jayden Daniels, 33 out of 50. Holy moly. That's a beauty of a card right there. Mr. Leonard. Mr. Leonard. Come on now. Come on. Yowza. What a start. What a start. Ha ha. Yes. Yes, sir. Have a day. Indeed, Mr. Leonard. Have a day. We got Malik Neighbors on the all etch. There you go, Giants. There you go, Carter King. We got a Caleb too. And a Spencer Rattler. Why not? For the Saints as well. Ooh, I can't believe we just hit a Jayden Daniels out of 50. That's nice. That is nice. I'll be curious to see what these cards comp for. You know what? I'll just take that one. No, I hate to even bury that one. Throw him right there. All right, let's try another pack. Can it get better? Can it get better than that? That's the question. Todd Heap, Dan Marino, Amendola, Ray Lewis. I like the looks of these cards. Dylan Laub for the Raiders. Frank Gore Jr. for the Bills, and Braden Fisk for the Rams. Michael Dean Perry for Cleveland. Archie Manning. Doug Flutie. Flutie Flakes. Ricky Williams. And look at that. Our first auto. Ray Lewis, 10 out of 50. All-Pro. Going to Baltimore, which I believe is Fallen. I don't know if you're out there, Fallen, but congrats. That's a beauty. Very nice. Let me just make sure. I'm pretty sure that's Fallen. Oh, it sure is. I don't think I've seen him in the chat, though, so... Oh, he will be most pleased. Most pleased. Adonai Mitchell for Indy. Will Reichard for the Vikings. And Kalen Bullock for Houston. To end that pack out. Yeah, these cards look wonderful. Ed McCaffrey, James Harrison, Andre Rison, Chris Long, Jan Stenerud, Anthony Muniz on the all-chrome team, Tyler Guyton, and Fashanu for the Jets. There you go, Alana. Antonio Freeman, Darren Sproles, Randy White, Junior Colson. That is 76 out of 250. I don't know if you can see that. A little hard to see there. Very nice. Tommy Eichenberg, Bryce Young for Carolina, Terrion Arnold. There you go, Primo. And Estime going to Shaft. I know, they look so good. It won't be too much longer before they are. They are the only cards. It's coming. It's coming. And maybe it'll be a better world. AR, Brad Johnson, Santana Moss, Maurice Jones-Drew. We got Eric Dickerson, Legends of the Gridiron, Randy Moss. I like that card. Very nice for the Vikings. Jonathan Brooks for Carolina, and there's a Bo Nix. There you go, Shaft. Patience. Patience. We still got another auto in here somewhere. Antonio Gates, Joe Montana, Don Bachkowski, Mean Joe Green, Peyton Manning, Legends of the Gridiron, J.J. Watt. Keon Coleman, there you go, Buffalo. And Marvin Harrison Jr., very nice for Arizona. What's up, Kim? How you doing? There's always still a little time to party. We still got a few packs to go here. I like what I see out of these, though. So I think we'll be doing this same break probably Saturday morning because I'm going to have to watch that game Friday. Neil Smith, Delanie Walker, Earl Campbell, Peyton Manning, Jonah Ellis. There you go, Shaft. Future stars, Keon Coleman for Buffalo, Edgar and Cooper for Green Bay, and Michael Hogg going to Cleveland. Yeah, vacation was great, Kim. Our next cruise, we'll be going to Bermuda for Labor Day. And we might do another cruise around Thanksgiving. Because we are crazy. That's why.
You're obsessed.
Obsessed. There's some color there. Let's see what we get. Something behind here. What we got? There we go. Larry Johnson. Dexter Manley. Stunnerud. Ripien. What is this beauty? Come on. Drew Bledsoe. That's 50 out of 75 for New England. Not too shabby. And then behind that, James Harrison, 68 out of 99 on the all-chrome team for Pittsburgh. Kalen Carson for the Cowboys. I don't even know who that is. And Devontae Walker for Baltimore. I do some deep dives on some of these rookies, I think. Yeah, I like what I see out of these Curs. The future looks good. And we still got another auto coming, so fingers crossed. I would love to see a Tom Brady, just saying. Emmett, Eli. I never even saw it. What happened with that, the kick of destiny? Was it Eli or Peyton? Tony Baselli, Zach Thomas, Sunday Swag, Michael Irvin. I like it. Looks good. Primo. Jerry Rice on the all-chrome team. Jackson Powers Johnson for the Raiders. And Michael Wiley for Washington. Eli 1. That's funny. I thought he was doomed to become a quarterback like Peyton. Anthony Munez. Go the right way, yes. Andre Tippett. Javon Curse. Michael Pratt. And anytime I say Michael Pratt shows up in the chat. Let's see if he heard his name. Going to Tampa Bay. How about that, Tampa Bay? The Michael Pratt chrome-based variation card. Chrome-based autograph variation card. There you go, Kip. You're on the board, brother. A little Michael Pratt action. With a Jalen Ford for the Saints. Kamani Vidal for L.A. And Jalen Wright for Miami. We got one pack left. All right. And you guys know if you had a rough one, I will get you back. Dan Hampton, Bledsoe, Tony Dorsett, Phil Simms, Leroy Kelly, Earl Campbell. We got Roman Wilson for the Steelers and Chop Robinson going to Miami to round that out. All right, let's do a little recap here. Let's see how good this really looked. Because we hit some cards. I guess this is going to kind of be all over the place, so we'll just go through it. All right, we had Bo Nix, Junior Colson, Ray Lewis out of 50 on the auto for Baltimore, Caleb Williams, Marvin Harrison Jr., Blake Corum on the Crusade, Jayden Daniels, Prismatic Prism, Rome on the Portals, Pearsall on the red, white, and blue, McConkey on the silver, Rome on the Portals again, Johnny Wilson for the Eagles, Daniel Carlson for the Raiders, Terrell Suggs for Baltimore on the red, Corey Dillon for the Bengals, Tip for Arizona, Penix on the Emergent, Byers for the Eagles, Estime for Denver, John Jefferson for the Chargers, Dak for Dallas, Jalen Wright for the Dolphins, Rome on the silver, Charbonnet disco, Jacobs disco, Shaq Thompson and Terrion Arnold discos, Michael Pratt auto for Tampa Bay, Keon Coleman, Malik Neighbors all etch for the Giants, Caleb Williams again for the Bears, Cooper DeJean on the auto out of 349 for the Eagles, Marvin Harrison Prismatic Prism, Malik Neighbors red, white, and blue, Drake May Prismatic, Michael Penix Green Emergent, Drake May Fireworks Prism, DJ James Disco, Chris Jenkins Disco, Michael Penix Mostert Disco, Xavier Worthy Rookie Gear, Jonathan Stewart, CJ Mosley for the Jets, Trotter for the Eagles. We had Jayden Daniels again, Drake May, Braylon Allen, year 1 out of 399 for Alana, J.J. McCarthy draft class, Drake May again, J.J. McCarthy Prismatic Prism, Jayden Daniels on the green Emergent, Jayden Daniels on the Disco. Oh, I like that one. Rome on the Premier jerseys for Carter King. James Harrison was out of 99 for Pittsburgh. Drew Bledsoe out of 75 for New England. Marvin Harrison Jr., Keon Coleman Future Stars. Look at that. Keon Coleman on the Crusade and Jayden Daniels 33 out of 50. That's a beaut. That's a beaut. All right. We'll be running this again